Hi again. Welcome to the next Hangout session. We're going to start, continue where we left off with this, particle effect explosion thing, with the raindrop after it stops, after it hits into an obstacle. All right, so let's just continue where we left off last time. I had this idea to, let's see. Yeah, I had this idea to hang on one sec. There we go. I had this idea to, a little bit faster, a little keyboard macro to speed things up. Okay, I had an idea to draw this thing at random spots inside of the circle, and I'll show you what I mean in 1 second. Let's just go to find this. Add new droplet. Explode. Okay. Draw one up, explode. Okay, remove direction. I'll have to see if I already satisfied that one. All right, but over here. So that goes all the way around, but it's always at the same radius level. We have the R init, Ri. Okay, here equals R for R init. Oh, we're already doing that. We're going from there to there. We're also going out too far as well. So we should fix that if we're able to. So let's try this out then. All right. Okay, let's see. Function. All right, so how do we do this over here? All right. One of particles remove. Okay. It's greater than 15. We try that. And then self.t. All right, let's try this. It's weird. It almost does what I'm expecting. And then goes into some other weird animation thing. And then stops. So there's got to be a faster way of doing this. Alright, so like for the exhaust, for example, each one was, you know, like a separate exhaust line. Each little bit of exhaust was separate. Oh, I see. Self.t plus 1. Yeah, it's going to end super quick. Alright, so where is this draw one explode happening? Draw. Alright, that's happening in the draw function a whole bunch of times. Alright, so we probably need to break this out. Alright. That explode particle, okay. And then we need the same stuff from over here. So let's just get that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate them out. So I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to have two of them separated out. One of them is going to add the particles. The other one is going to the other one's just going to do the animation or just draw it, right? And then remove them when it's all done. All right, so we'll start out by doing this. I think this is probably going to be better overall. All right, so if the hit token mod 4, then do this. Oh, I see what has to happen. All of this stuff has to be inside of here. And then we have to determine how many particles we need. So we could get rid of this thing. And then we could just draw like 10 of these particles. And then this one is going to have to draw them. And all one-up particles, do OP colon, yeah, one sec. All right, draw, because I don't think we're drawing them otherwise. And probably update, because this was doing the update too. All right. All right. Let's see. All one up particles. Unless it was doing it. Okay, so it is doing it over there. So that's taking care of that. Draw one up, explode. And maybe we don't need this over there. All right, so if it's drawing circle, draw one up, explode. Oh, but this has to send it off the radius and everything. The X position, Y position. All right. Okay, so this is drawing it. It's calling it on every single animation frame. It only has to happen one time though. So when does this hit actually occur? Draw one up, explode. Alright. Because then I'm thinking, alright, well maybe it could manage itself. Don't draw, explode. Let's just take this, yeah, let's just comment this out for 1 second and see what it looks like. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Take this out and see what it looks like. Draw one, explode. And there's no else over there. And then get rid of that one. Okay, so then explode. This happens somewhere. Then 1 up explode equals 1. Okay, and so then we should draw the explosion. Draw explode. Oh, but then we need all the values from 1 up. Alright, let's see. Draw 1 up explode. Alright, X in it. And this is just going to be 1 up dot X, 1 up dot Y, and then radius. I'm not sure about that, so I need a draw 1 up. No, first raindrop. Okay, so we've got a X, Y. We have a radius. Up dot radius. Okay, got that. All right, got the radius, and then we need 1 up dot x, 1 up dot y, 1 up dot radius, and then dot radius. Where is the let's see, 1 up x, 1 up y, radius. Draw 1 up, explode. Yeah, that's what I was working on. Draw 1 up, explode. Okay. But what we really want to do is add this a whole bunch of times. Oh, and then it calls this t init values. We probably don't need any of this stuff. And we probably don't need this either. We probably just need to call add explode particle like 10 times. And then it's add explode. No, then it's not even add explode particle because that just adds it. So then we just need to do for I probably over here. Let's see. For I equals 0, 10. Let's just do 10 particles. Add explode particle. X init, Y init, init, R init, direction T init. Okay, let's just see if this works. It's probably going to error out some type of. Okay. All right, not exactly what I wanted. Oh, because we. All right, let's save this, but then undo it all. Okay, and then. Okay. Let's paste it here. There we go. Okay, and then T init. It all has to end at some point. Yeah, and that's what was controlling the ending. So we're going to have to move that over here. Because now this update is getting called over here. Okay, so if that's going to track all of them. Yeah, it's going to track all of them. So we need to somehow we need to somehow go only for the other ones, for the, I'm not explaining well. This is going to go on all of them, add explode particle. So you're going to spawn off a whole bunch of them. They're going to get separately updated. If t-init is greater than 10, then that's going to get added. This should be getting called once. Let's see. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's one extra over there. Not sure why. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So let's draw one of explode. Zero to 10. Do add particle. Add explode particle. Okay. X in it, Y in it, R in it, direction T in it. Plus. All right. So. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. This is gonna end after. This is gonna end after only a couple. Yeah. This is gonna end after only 3. Yeah, and it's gonna delete itself. So. Equals 0. Okay, so it's only going to run one. It should only run once. Generate 10 of these particles in all different directions. Go for 3 time steps. And then at some point, T init plus equals 1. And then at some point, actually we have to stop. Let's see what kind of global variables we have over here. Let's see, 1 up hit, 1 up explode. 1 up explode equals 0. So that's true. 1 up explode equals 0. We could do that one, maybe. Yeah, let's try that out. Alright, 1 up explode equals 1, then draw them. This is gonna do it for 10 time steps. Okay, so we need to run this in the update. We just need to end, yeah. Function and 1 up explode. Alright, end 1 up explode. I'll just call it tinit actually, I'll just call it t. And then if t is greater than okay, that should work, except we have to call this from somewhere. Let's just call it the update. Here we go. All right. Apparently it's not in there, and we were not calling op draw op update. Oh yeah, we were calling op draw, but not op update. Op update. Oh, we're calling op update over here. Oh, all the way up there. I see. Okay, and then op draw is over there. All right. So if it's one up explode, then we'll have to do equals what did we just call it? Explode animation. And one up explode, okay. One up explode, and then alright, call that right over there, and then one up explode equals 0. Plus equals 1, return t. Okay, try that. And then, so that should take care of ending it. And then that should take care of drawing it. And that should take care of the actual explosion animation. Alright, so let's try this out. Nope. All right. Oh, I see. Well, is this adding all the particles? So we only have to call out once, maybe? And the problem is this 10 thing? I don't know. Alright, let's try adding 1. Oh, and then this, yep, it's got to get called every single time. So, oh no, wait, draw. Yeah, it's not getting called every time. This is in the update, right? This is in the update function, but it only gets called one time. If one up hit is equal to 1 and the hit token is greater than 100, then call all this stuff, and then we set the one up hit token back to 0, one up hit it back to 0. Draw the explode, and that's it, right? And then draw one up explode, add explode particle. Then we have to probably have all of this stuff in there. And then we probably don't need this thing unless we add the other thing, add the for loop back in. All right, so let's see. And one up explode. And it always equals this. All right, well, this thing, I'm not sure what happens there, but then and one up explode and 1 and do that. And one up explode, okay. T is greater than yeah, if T is greater than 10, then P and all particles do. All right, let's see. Add new exhaust. Draw one pencil at explode particle. T init plus equals 1. If T init is greater than 10, then and T init. I'm not sure we need this anymore. Because I don't think that draw one up explode is looking for anything. Nothing that's calling that is looking for anything. Yeah. All right, and then this should that should take care of removing all of them. All right. Hopefully that works. Alright, so that's something closer to what we're looking for. But it looked like it ended like way too quick the second time. Just gotta gain some more raindrops to see what it looks like the second after this time. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so it ends too quickly. So the first thing we could do is increase this to like 20. T keeps increasing. Nothing sets it back to 0 though. Or 1. Probably that. That would probably fix that issue. Alright, let's try one thing at a time and then change one thing at a time and then see if that fixes it. I feel like we've been changing, or I've been changing too many things at once and then looking for it. Okay, well, that was short, but let's see if the time is equally short, because that's going to be like less than a second, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it's preserved. Just need another. Okay, so that's preserved. Now we just need it not to go out as far. So I'm pretty sure it's this thing. That's like the radius plus 10. Let's try plus 5. All right. No, I feel like we're getting somewhere over here. Oh, I see. Okay, so it isn't as far, but that was just how many dots we were having around it. So something is going to add it a little bit further. So it's going to be right over here. The radius plus t init. Y value plus t init. Okay, so something around here. So we can't subtract it out, because then it's, but these are the initial values. I don't know. Let's try that out. Unless we multiply the whole thing by like a smaller number, just to get it smaller, like 0.9 or 0.8, something like that. I'll have to try that in a sec, right after, depending on what this looks like. Yeah. So, let's just undo these two. Okay, and then multiply this entire thing by 0.8. Y plus t init. Zero point 0.8. Wait a second. Something doesn't add up over here. That one is there. That one's there. We need another one. Parentheses. Okay. So it still looks the same as it did before. Okay, let's try 0.4 then. Because I'm thinking if we can reduce the initial distance away from the center, then it won't explode out as far. It'll just, you know. Because then we have this like empty spot in the center where there's nothing there. Yeah, same thing as before, so that didn't really affect it at all. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, but it should start at like radius plus t init. T init's supposed to be 0 though. Radius, and it goes from r init. Alright, let me just try something over here. Let me... y equals y. Let's just try this. See what this value looks like if it just starts out directly from the center. Same thing. Okay, so there was no change there. So that's because we're doing this p set. And that's probably where we need to draw them at. Right over here. The only thing that's increasing is t. with this update. Yeah, the only thing that's increasing is this t with the update. So how do we do it then otherwise? T with the update. Okay, so we're adding this, and it has to increase every single time. Because we're adding it by the radius. So if we multiply the radius times 0.5, times 0.5, well, now they're super bunched up together. And maybe we don't need, we can increase the step size then, if they're super bunched up together. Nope, couldn't increase the step size. Because then we went to 0, 1, 2, 5. 250.1.25, 0.25, 1.5 maybe? Nah. That looks like the right step size. We still have that radius thing. We want it to start out from the center of the radius and then increase. Cosine of I. I is the step size. Oh, okay. So I is the cosine. We want to go from how do we get it to start out from the center? Ri. Try that maybe. self.x maybe times 0.1. Oh, this is going to mess up the position royally. I have a feeling. Yeah, it's not going to work. Over there or over there. Okay. So times 0.5 over here, maybe. All right. I mean, now I'm just like throwing stuff at the wall. Hope one of these things sticks. As soon as after it works, I'll, yeah. Alright, that did something. It seemed like it helped in the X direction more than the Y direction. But it still has this space in there. Hi. Hi. I am working on the particle effects. So when the raindrop hits one of these obstacles, it's gonna explode into a million little droplets. Not all the time though. Sometimes it's gonna be falling and it's gonna hit into one of these things, and then when it hits that thing, it's gonna explode into droplets, but it's gonna like lose half of its size. And then if it hits the second one, and it exactly, yes, that's it. No, I just thought they looked cool. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I got the raindrops coming right off of the screen, hitting me. Let's see. Okay. So, yeah, that would be cool. Like if it was like an AR, yeah, that's the next stage, an AR raindrop simulator. What's going on? How's everything going? Yep. Yeah, it's just, it's hard finding stuff to do, and then you're working from home and you're at home kind of like 24/7. It's no boundaries, no morning commute, kind of like a time gap. Yeah, exactly. And then the morning commute was like it was like a wall, except thanks. It was either that or the News Chopper 6, birds, butterflies, burgers. Yeah, this is it. That was the drone, and then we flip it, and then it flies through the sky. And then I made like what would a drone sound like sound effect. I think it's over here. That was it. All right, so we have part of the particle effect going, but it's like a ring around it, and I'd like it to for them all to start in the center, directly in the center. Oh, there we go. I'd like them all to start directly in the center, and then expand their way out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get that to happen right now. So if what I understand of this thing correct, it should be squished now in the X direction. Wait, load, run, okay. Okay, so it's squished opposite of what I thought it was going to be squished. All right, so if we do that, then all right. Yeah. Say now mean. Well, I think I said before. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Now mean. But if you could add the inflection tones in like text, I think that would be really funny too. Because I feel like I'm not 100% there yet. A blind man from Blade Runner. You have to send me a picture or something like that. I just saw Blade Runner 2049 the other night. Speaking of Blade Runner, and that's what I was thinking about. All right, so my brother brought up at one point, um, he's like, "Why are all the lights on in the buildings?" Uh, all the lights are on in the buildings. Why is that? Shouldn't people be running out of the cities now? But if it takes place in the fictional universe of Blade Runner, it was raining all the time in like Blade Runner 1, Blade Runner 2, Blade Runner 2049. It was raining all the time in those movies. Maybe this is, and then it goes along with the whole motif. Maybe this is one of those raindrops from that movie. Imagine if, like, every. I mean, you could do this with Star Wars, right? Because, you say one sentence and you can make an entire movie. Yeah, you can make an entire movie of it. You could make an entire movie out of every single raindrop. All right, say it in one word. Namin. 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 I feel like there's some like tongue roll R or something like that. Like, like know what I mean? Not I mean. Not I mean. You know. All right. Yeah, I gotta tighten this part up a little bit. Namin. Nah, I mean. Nah. John. I can John like anybody can John. Working in Philly, you hear the word John. Every other word is John. Anytime you have something that you want to say, yeah, that John right there. Exactly. Oh, there you go. Alternative to girders. John. You have a giant John come up into the screen and try to attack the raindrop. Get all the Johns. Hang on, I gotta collect these Johns. I gotta press this down John. Whiz, yeah. Cheese Whiz from there we go. 0.5 right there. Okay. From Philly cheesesteaks. You ever have Philly cheesesteaks? Put some whiz on that John right there. Put some whiz on that John, not I mean. Not mean. Right there. All right, are we just saying John or are we just saying Philly worth? Because then we have like water, Water ice. Water ice. That could be like a Philly thing. Did we talk about Philly cheesesteaks recently? Have you had a Philly cheesesteak from Philly? Philly cheese from Philly. Change the subject. Change the subject off of cheesesteaks, or change the subject off of... Ah. Okay. Hang on. Thinking of coming up with that's what we could do. Promotion. Sweet. Thanks. I was gonna go off on a whole, tangent on that subject and talk about it, but I'll change it. Subjects. I don't know. That's a tough question. So there was two different types. There was like doublemint gum and like extra. The extra one, I didn't mind like the first 3 seconds of juicy fruit. I didn't mind at all, but you compare that, yeah, exactly. But you compare that to how long extra lasted. Extra, you got like a half an hour out of it at least. But not like the doublemint. Extra doublemint. It was just like the extra, like maybe it's spearmint. No, it wasn't spearmint. Spearmint didn't last as long. Extra peppermint, like freaking half a day. You could have that. I know, I don't remember that. I remember the other one. I remember the doublemint gum jingle. I don't remember the extra one. Yep, yeah, that's what I've been working on. I think it's for the past 3 times. I've been working on explosion effects. I'm right there. I'm like almost there. But it's just Right now it's helping me. There's one variable I could change to give me less drones, or give the game less drones. Right now it's helping me just test it. There we go. Alright, so that's better, but we still needed to get it, tighten that up, right in the center. I don't know if this 1 is helping. Is it a 2 maybe? I'm not sure. UB40. Is that a band? Why are there so many drones? There was another one. Rock the Casbah? Was that somebody? Nope. So that one is not it. It's not. This one has no effect. Yeah. Has no effect. Okay, so the R and it plus 20, it goes up every 2. Is it the R and it value? RI is this one. Oh, that's how many things we have? To 20. Oh, okay, so that was how many we're gonna have, but I needed it to, like, I don't know, be different. I forgot what happened here. I'm gonna try to do this again. I think it was like less over. Yeah, it's like, it looks like it's less overall, but the radius doesn't change. Fruit stripe. Maybe was that like a kids gum or something like that? Let me see. No, I don't remember. UB40. Oh no, I remember their songs. Yeah, Red One. I don't know. I'm not sure what it meant in reference to. What it referenced to, what the drones reference was. Fruit stripe. Yes, I remember fruit stripe. Fruit stripe was, it had like a character on the label. Yep. Definitely not my favorite. Bubble tape, yes. That came in like a little canister like that. and you had to like unwind it. Big League Chew, definitely remember that one. It came like shredded or something like that. They were trying to make it look like you know, chewing tobacco. Yeah, where's this? It's got to be somewhere over here. That's the X and Y position value. And then you're going to add something on top of that. Track 3. Alright, that looked like it went the opposite way of what we were thinking. Probably. So that? How about, what was the, no, never mind. I was gonna come up with some type of gum thing reference, but, you know. Alright, that didn't solve the problem either. Yeah, -5. Yeah, probably that's what we want there. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that it was like, I remember right next to Big League Chew, like Ring Pops. Ring Pops was like a big one that was right next to Big League Chew. And then there was all these ones that had like, there was gum inside of the candy and candy inside of the gum. Is there too adult? Like, what do you mean, like Orbit? Orbit is just like supposed to there to freshen your breath. Or bubblegum, specifically. Because then there was like gum that had the biggest bubbles. Which one? Yeah, you're right. There is a lot more chewing gum than bubble gum out there right now. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Not exactly what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. You're gonna finally get yourself some bubble gum. Except if no, probably not. I'm probably not gonna get any bubble gum or blow bubbles. Get it all over the place. Take hours to get off of my face. Yeah, it's a. I think that's one like hobby pastime. Probably not gonna go for. All right. So yeah, my brother was in my bad. He said the phrase a little. Yep, word is bond. Yep, he said that too. All right, I think I'm going to think about this. That might be it for tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep on it. Probably come up with something in the morning, and then tomorrow or next time, figure it out. All right, take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Which question? You answer for your brother. Oh, which one? He was both. He said both of them. I think my bad was more, you know, I think that one was said more. Yeah, in the household. All right, getting tired. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Night. Bye. All right, how does this thing work? Raid. All right. Raid channel. All right, this is my friend's stream. Check it out. See ya.